Hello. So, welcome to the preview conference for Civil Works, March 8, 2024. So, at the same time, we are live in the YouTube channel since it was required the preview and opening of the conference must be live. Before we start, may I say going to start for the prayer?
Let's bow our heads and put ourselves in. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for your comfort today. May you bestow your guidance and blessings so that we can enjoy and appreciate the significance in our lives. Bless everyone present here today. And each one of us may be able to share our knowledge, understanding, and wisdom for your glory and honor. And the glorious activities related to this event that is expressed through your intervention. We all ask of this in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Once again, good morning, everyone. So, may I ask our computer report April to read the attendance for the determination of the job.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone, for today's preview conference dated March 8, 2024. Present here today, we have our PAC chairperson, Engineer Dela Marquez Baranda, our PAC regular member, Engineer Harold C. Carmeli, our PAC provisional member, Engineer Arnold B. Bernardes, and our PAC end user representative, Engineer Pastor J. Banderas. And to present the projects, we have from the Planning and Finance section, Engineer Almar Saavedra and Engineer Francis June Maya. And from our end user, we have from Bal-ason National High School, Ma'am Daisy M. Ba. Good morning, Ma'am. From Barangay Sangalan, we have Sir Sereno Abusoho. Good morning, sir. And from Barangay Bal-ason, we have Sir Wilfredo D. Pabulayo. Good morning, sir. And yours truly, about the Secretary of Procurement, we have held April, June, That's the sir.
Thank you, Mr. Queen. And since the big opportunity are in quorum, I declare this vivid conference for Civil Works March 8, 2024 to order. So to start, may I ask for the planning and design section to discuss the scope of work for the project. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Sa ating mga bisita, mga puntan. Let's start sa first project. Construction of multi-purpose building, Bal-ason, Sangalan School. Barangay Bal-ason, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. With contact ID 24KK007. Next, please. So, as discussed before, muna yung agreed na location sa ato ang Bal-ason National High School multi-purpose building with an appropriation of 10 million and a true project cost of 9,900,000. And under the project duration for this round is 150 calendar days. So, muna ang atong actual site condition. Dito sa inyong field, did you have plain medication? No to or no ang construction. Next, please. And bukan iba ang other pictures. Next. And sa atong site development plan is nalipit siya almost sa tuwa sa right side ng quadrant plan. Next. So ang atong perspective, ang atong multi-purpose na siya ay cover ang national stage mula yung perspective. Next, please. Muna yung itsura sa iyang stage. Next. And another talk na perspective. So ako scope ani for the projects construction of multi-purpose building, cover corporate stage, includes concrete columns and slab, complete roof framing and roofing works of code, art process, dirt strap, buildings, subgraph, and preparation of frame and board, includes steel and concrete column, gutters, electrical works, complete electrical works, concrete canal, downspout, concrete pathway, rubberized paint for flooring, railings, comfort rooms, septic hole with complete plumbing works, plumbing fixture and cold water lines, capital flashing, and complete stage ceiling works. So ang mga items included for this project is the provision of field fees for engineers that are permit and clearances na kalangsang, occupational safety and health, mobilization, demobilization, general scaffolding and shoring and netting, structure excavation, common soil, capital embankment, common soil port at ang embankment for narrow, which is 900, gravel fill, structural concrete 4,000 and 3,000 PSI, including for new concrete. Next, please. Reinforcing revives, grade 60 and grade 40, formworks and falseworks, soil calcining, cement floor finish with floor hardener, cement plaster finish, CHB 100 mm of 150, aluminum glass windows, awning type, natutay frames, jam seals, head, transom, and mullions, nakaset mo siya. Door, railings, stainless steel grab bar, glaze tiles and trims, kita ang glaze, painting works, concrete and steel, fiber cement board, kapag pre-painted metal sheets and long span na corrugated, rib type, flashing and gutters, reflective insulation, traffic foldings, metal structure for bolts, ceiling plates, blinds, cross bracing per couple, dapat tayo concrete canal, sewer line works, storm drainage and downspout, septic bolt plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, conduits, boxes and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main branch breakers, and lighting fixtures. So all in all, for this project, complete ang mga components and sir, pero sa electrical wala to ang sa ito nasa distance ito, wala na sa scope. Ang interior lang siya. That would be all for the Bal-ason National High School. So, in focus ang ating, hindi ko ang pagkuhan at least for mga days. So, any question? May mga pala? So, proceed with the next. Next project will be for Barangay Sangalan. Sir, my word time. Construction of school building, Sangalan Integrated School, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. Ang iyang contract ID 24KT0016. So, ang iyang location, ano ito, ito ang nasa left side sa iyong school building. Pwede, 2-story 4 classroom. Ang appropriation is 15 million. With approved budget costs na 14,850,000 and auto project duration will also be 150 calendar days. So muli ang sa after site production, need lang sa ilang existing na classroom. So muli siya after site development plan, muna yung existing classroom, sa kilid lang ang palagay ng building. Next. So mula ang perspective niya, 2-story 4 classroom. So our scope is construction of 2-story 4 classroom building, includes structural footing, columns and beams, complete painting works, complete roof framing and roofing works, complete masonry works, complete plumbing and sanitary works, including construction of septic board, complete electrical works, complete fire alarm system, water pumping system, water system tank. So ang scope ng mga items included sa project will be provision of field office for engineers, permit and clearances, private billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health, motorization or demotorization, general scaffolding and storing, and napot tayo renewal of trees nga, tag-iisang sa 150 to 300, 301 to 500, and 751 to 100. And also renewal of structural, structures and structure, kapag ang dahil out dito sa ito ang mo. And structured solution, common soil, as well as impactment for common soil. Napot tayo gravel field. Napag-structure concrete 4,000, 3,000 PSI. Revised the grade 60 and grade 40. Formworks and postworks. Soil counseling. Napag-CHD na 100 mm o 150. Doors na naka-roof panel, napot tayo flush. Frames, joints, seals, head, and transom. Volumes. Napot tayo jealousy. Finishing hardware. Lincoln residential basement. Carpentry and joinery works. Cement floor finish with floor hardener. Cement plaster finish. Window accessories. Railing, stainless steel black bar. Napay fiber cement door to ang ceiling. Reflective insulation. Glazed tiles and trims and unglazed. Napay waterproofing and cement-based liquid and built-up and preform membrane. Painting work sa concrete sa lubid sa steel napon. And also pre-painted metal sheets sa atong corrugated na long span. Napon tayo ridge or hip rolls. And also gutters flashing. Tapos structural steel mattresses and purlins. Atong metal structure accessories, mga bolts and rods, steel plates, sag rods, and cross bracing. Also turnbuckle. Metal structure accessories, sewer lines, storm, drainage, and downspout, catch basin at gamit, and cold water lines, cistern, plumbing, fixture, septic boat na concrete, conduit boxes and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and branch breaker, lighting fixtures, water pumping system, and fire alarm system. So basically, sir, kaniyang structure, complete ang iyang component ani, atong ipayguan niya ang budget for the construction of the building. That would be all for Sangalan, sir. Okay, salamat. May lumpat sa Panginoon, mga batcher mo, ito pa sa mga tao sa silang mga barangay, sa barangay Bal-ason. Kanang sa naman, may pangutanan sa ba? Kanang ang area ba sa eskwelahan sa Sangalan, nagpunta ka ng, di na mga pagtangan sa history na building. Kung siya kanang medyo may pagka slanting ba, kanang nilig siya mga patag. Kanang package ba na sa kanang clearing di ba sa yuta ang nagkontra ka na package mo sa kaya nakuha mo general mo nakasinati mo kung hindi ako kung naging mga may building na mga pa di putang pagtanaw sa kontraktor medyo sila ni kung anong angal kaya medyo something lagi nangita po di pasag ni sa amo sa barangay ang pag-prepare sa area before nila i-layout. Kaya, mga tamang ko sa inyo karon kung package sa mga contractor o pag-clearing sa area, tapos hantod ng weeks pag-command. Kanang sa mga dalang ng salamat. Yes, sir, may good time. Regard sa mga concern sir, kung package ba siya, actually po sa ato ang pag-estimate na included lang siya sa atong details. Apil lang siya sa work sa contractor. So, natay-top dito, included dito sa program of person.
Una ko sir, ang mga user na karon sa meeting mo nang invite din mga end user para din kayo sa pwede balin-balin. Kay dahil ko sila na mo nga for example pag-implement di na siguro po ang contractor na mo nga di balin. So una pag-ibalin, yun po dahil ang mga end user o mga eskwelahan o barangay na gusto niya din ang gusto balhin. Kami na bahala kung mag-provide sila. Kami na provide o tambak sa diha lang. So napuno na lang ako sa namin. So hopefully nga di ka din siya mabalhin para kung saan na program niya as is niya ako dili siya tagdo.
And also sir, kung wala naman sir din sa ato ang structure study sa video na kung nakuha siya, pag-i-pin na to sa aming iyang katawang medyo katong paslo. So, ito yung gitna nila, kasi ito sa support ng isa, ang sample na po. Well, pwede na sir.
So since wala dapat follow up ako karon ako. So kung wala, mo proceed ka sa next.
Good morning, Honorable Madam Sir. As for our next project, we have construction of drainage, Barangay San Jose, Talisayan, Misamis Oriental, or 24KK0066. Next. As for our total length, we have 360 meters, an appropriation of 10 million pesos, and an approved budget cost of 9,900,000. Our project duration is 120 calendar days, and our source of fund is GAA 2024. Next, please. And as for our location, it is located at Barangay San Jose, Talisayan, Misamis Oriental. It is approximately wala akong matake note ang kilometers, but it is located at Barangay San Jose, Talisayan, Misamis Oriental. Next. So as for our detailed bid of quantities, we have provision of field office for the engineer, 4 months. Project billboard to each occupational safety and health, 1 lump sum, mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum, removal of actual structures and obstruction, 1 each, removal of structures and obstruction complete, 45.49. So kaning item, muna siya na ito, i-remove na ito ng existing RCPC, kaya ilisda na ito siya o box folder. So kani kung 1 each, mo po makita na ito, muna siya na itong balay na ito i-book para sa maigo na sa alignment sa atong drainage. So, peeling and grabbing, we have 720 square meter, individual removal of trees, 10 each, structure excavation, 645.33 cubic meters, embankment, we have 232.26 cubic meters, gravel fill, we have 102.6 cubic meters, structural concrete, 396 cubic meters, lean concrete, 1.17 cubic meters, reinforcing steel, grade 14, we have 44,703.55 kilograms. Next, please. As for the specific scope of works, we have removal of structures, clearing and grabbing, removal of trees, excavation and embankment works, construction of drainage, which is a box drainage 1.5 meter by 1.5 meters, and the construction of reinforced box culvert 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters. Next, please. So, this is our alignment. So, as pakita na ito, magsugod siya sa existing na culvert, which is ato pong listan. So, magpalaka na ito siya, no? And dili din mag-traverse ang atong drainage hantod dili. Now, at this point, natin makita ang mga balay, which is kani. And LGU is sa pre-book, nagkuhan sila ang tabangan nila o relocate ang balay na maigo. So, next. Muna yung atong typical drainage section. It is a 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter box culvert with 16 mm traverse and longitudinal bars. We also have a 15 mm thick gravel feeding. So next. So muna yung ato ang manhole cover, reinforced gihapon siya, and it is spaced every 2 meters. Next. So muna yung atong RCBC to drainage connection at station 0+00. So as you can see, medyo nakipot na siya gamay because atong RCBC is 1.8 meters while ang atong drainage is 1.5 meters. So muna yung na-design RCBC to drainage connection. Next. So muna yung ato ang perspective sa na-immune na connection. Next. So, another view sa ato RCBC to drainage connection. Next. So that would be all for the drainage construction of Barangay San Jose, Talisayan, Misamis Oriental. Are there any questions, Mama Sir?
Thank you, Sir Alva. So, thank you, sir. If you have any query from our YouTube viewers. So, since none, and since there's no more questions and queries, so we can proceed for the checklist documents for the financial, technical, and other requirements.
Checklist of technical and financial documents and other requirements for infrastructure projects. The submission and receipt of TS. First, technical component and development. Last year, legal documents. Letter A, valid, subjects, registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with section 8.5.2 of IRR. Subjects, certificate of registration and membership. All holders shall uphold and maintain in projects the current and updated file of the following Class A eligibility documents under sections 23.1 number A and 24.1 number A. 1. Registration certificate. 2. Mayor's business permits or its equivalent company. 3. Tax clearance. 4. Vehicle license and registration. And number 5. Audited financial statements. Section 8.5.2 of the IRR. For the purpose of updating the certificate of registration and membership, all Class A eligibility documents mentioned in the section supporting the veracity, authenticity, and validity of executive about the current payment statement. The failure of the prospective bidder to update the certificate of the current updated Class A documents shall result in the certificate until time that all Class A eligibility documents is being updated. For the technical statement that the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government private contracts, including contracts to all but not yet started, that any whether similar or similar in nature and complexity to the contract to the bid. Letter C, statement that the bid is the single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided under the rules. Letter D, special vehicle license in case of joint ventures and registration for the time and the cost of the contract to be bid. Letter E, original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. For the single largest completed contract, the SLCC completed should be similar to the contract to the bid or has the same major categories of work. The SLCC's involvement should be at least 50% of the ABC to be bid upon adjustment to current prices using the PSA consumer price indices. In practice, under small A and small B categories without similar experience in the contract may participate if the cost of the contract to be bid is not more than the allowable range of contract cost of their registration. For the bid security purpose, to guarantee that the successful bidder shall, within 10 calendar days from receipt of the notice of award, enter into contract with the PE and furnish the performance security required. Form bid security. Letter A. Cash for cashiers manager's check. The amount is 2% of ABC. And guaranteed draft or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank. The amount is 2% of ABC. Letter C. Surety bank callable upon demand. Accompanied with certification from Insurance Commission. The amount is 5% of ABC. Letter E, bid security declaration. No percentage required. Only one form of bid security is required to be submitted. Bidders have the option to choose their preferred form of bid security. Letter F, project requirements, which shall include the following. A, organizational chart for the contract to be bid. B, list of contractors' key personnel. Example, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foremen to be assigned to the contract to be bid with a complete qualification and experience data. List of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for duration of the project as the case may be. The contractor's key personnel should meet the following number of years work experience. The experience means total years of civil works experience of any nature in construction and engineering consultancy service. Include the tax identification number of the key personnel, compliance to Department Order 98 series of 2016, revised guidelines on the accreditation of contractors, consultants, materials engineer. Compliance to Department Order 98 series of 2016, revised guidelines on the accreditation of contractors, consultants, materials engineer, and to include the contact number of the materials engineer. The proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the time of the bidding. The bidder shall submit a certification that 1. The personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And number 2, he and she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the employment office pursuant to Department Order number 9, series of 2012. The proposed key personnel and replacement must be named in the bidding document. For contractors and equipment units, the contractor is required to provide proofs of ownership and other supporting documents for equipment owned, lease agreements for equipment to be leased, and for under purchase agreements, supported the certificate of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the duration of the projects. Proofs of ownership and other supporting documents for equipment pledge must specify and indicate the model year, capacity, performance, size, plate number, motor number, body number, chassis serial number, engine serial number, specific location and condition for Department Order 50, series of 2012. Contractors minimum materials testing equipment. Please refer to Department Order 11, series of 2017 for the minimum material testing equipment. DPWH Procurement Manual Volume 2 Infrastructure Main Guidelines specifically requires installation of materials testing equipment as stated on clause 5.6.2. Technical proposal in clause 5.6.2.8.4. Project requirements needs to inform DPWH plus INFR-15. These are contracted major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract supported by certification and availability. Currently, a regional will assign unused sworn statement and if applicable, a regional will authorize secretaries of certificate in case of appropriation, partnership, part of or a regional special the joint venture gave full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and new acts to represent the bidder. For the financial documents, letter H, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity. Class B, letter I, if applicable, to this signed joint venture agreement in accordance with the public number 4566 and its IRR in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide with the provisions of the GDA in the instance to be successful. For the financial component envelope, the regional or duly signed and accomplished financial bid form and other documentary requirements under the public number 9184, the regional of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities, duly accomplished legal estimate form, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bill. The cash flow by quarter. For the detailed estimates, accordance to Department Order 197 series of 2016, the following items shall be subjected to OCM and profit markup. 1. Mobilization and demobilization. 2. Provision of service vehicle. And 3. Permits and clearances. According to Order 107 series of 2016, the following non-civil works items shall not be subjected to OC and markup: field, laboratory office, and living quarters with rental basis, furnishing operators, laboratory equipment, survey equipment and consumables, assistance to engineers, photographs, health and safety, traffic management, environmental compliance, communication equipment, etc. For the submission and receipt of bids, bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. The address for receipt of bids submitted manually is back conference room, 3rd floor, DPWH DEO, Barangay 26, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. For electronic submission, electronic bids _ Misamis Oriental 1 at dpwh.gov.ph. For the bid evaluation, the financial component of bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid process. The bank shall automatically disqualify a total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices: completeness, no price in required item, non-compliant, indicating a 0 or a dash 3 to the GOT. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all the required items in the bidding documents, including, where applicable, BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Arithmetical corrections. Bid prices in figures versus words. Words prevail. Total price versus unit price per item. Unit price per item prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component items. Actual sum prevails. Unit cost in retail district versus unit cost in BOQ. BOQ prevails. For the full qualification, verification of legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, non-inclusion in blacklist, technical requirements, key personnel, minimum work experience requirements to be satisfied, availability and functions of major construction equipment and materials, laboratory equipment, performance in ongoing government and private contracts, negative slippage of at least 15% in any project, or a negative slippage of at least 10% in each of 2 or more contracts. Failure of the contractor demands repair works and ongoing contracts with 7 calendar days and complete them by 30 calendar days after receipt of the hearing and is not discovered defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor demands repair works and contracts with 20 certificates. Then the blame begins after receipt of the procured and is not discovered and failures. Technical requirements. Such standard quality of work as per contract norms and specifications or unsatisfactory performance of the contract obligations as per contract terms and conditions at the time of inspection. Financial requirements, bid price proposal, NFCC. For the contract award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification conduct. The successful bidder shall be notified with the issuance of the award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed to the successful bidder in writing of 10 days upon receipt thereof in accordance with section 57.212 of the 2016 revised RRR of the Republic of 1984. The non-meetings in the failure of submission of bids. Failure to submit the regional copy of the survey plan certified by the Insurance Commission indicating the name of project, the procuring entity, and name of contractor. Short bid validity and bid security validity period. overlapping of budget difference including the key technical personnel, failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form, late submission of bids, failure to submit supporting documents. Example, certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the duration of the project. If equipment pledge is to be leased or changed, negative slippage in the ongoing projects, negative 15% or more, or negative 10% in each of the 2 or more ongoing projects. Unsatisfactory CPE's rate. Common errors in the submission of bids. Incomplete pages of bid documents, technical and financial. Authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. Single proprietor, signatory should be the owner, proprietor only. Corporation, operator, board secretary's certificate and board resolution. Joint venture resolution agreement. Partnership, as indicated in the articles of partnership. That's all, thank you. Here the contracts for effective reverse goods and consulting services as per Department Order number 70 series of 2023. Please correct 69.1. In addition to the provisions of rules 21 and 22 of this IRR, the whole, subject to the authority delegated to the BAC, if any, shall impose on bidders or prospective bidders the administrative penalty of suspension for 1 year for the first offense and suspension of 2 years for the second offense from participating in the competitive bidding process, as well as disqualification from further participating in competitive bidding being undertaken by the procuring entity concerned, where applicable for the following violations. All other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, such as habitually withdrawing from bidding, submitting late bids, or faculty insufficient bid for at least 3 times within a year, except for valid reasons. Strikes violation. 1. A bidder that had purchased bidding documents but subsequently withdrawn from the bidding or submitted a letter of non-participation or did not submit a bid without a valid cause as determined by BAC with the bids and awards count concerning. A bidder submitting insufficient defective documents such as insufficient bid securities and other deficiencies. A bidder submitting a late bid without a valid cause as determined by the BAC concerned. Other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of bidding, public bidding, as determined by the concerned BAC, provided these acts have been indicated or discussed in the instructions to bidders, bid bulletins, notices, minutes of pre-bid conference, or other similar instruments. Strikes violations. A bidder that had purchased bidding documents but subsequently withdrawn from the bidding or submitted a letter of non-participation or did not submit a bid without a valid cause as determined by the bids and awards committee concerned. Valid reason. Upon combination, its price bid was determined to be above the APC, or goods to be supplied are no longer available in the market. A bidder submitting a late bid without a valid cause as determined by the BAC concerned. Valid reason. Due to force majeure and quarantine restrictions, a bidder submitting insufficient and defective documents such as insufficient bid securities. Number 1, bid security not in the name of the bidder. Number 2, insufficient amount and validity period. Number 3, not issued in the name of the procuring entity. Submission of not valid pledges. The failure of the prospective bidder to submit its pledge certificate with a current dated Class A eligibility documents, example, legal and financial documents. Valid reason not accepted. Failure to submit mandatory forms, price schedule, bid form, notarized bid securing declaration, notarized omnibus sworn statement, other required forms from the bid security aside from the bid securing declaration. Stating the bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Statement of the bidder's LLCC similar to the contract to be bid. owner's certificate of acceptance for CPE's rating accompanying the statement of the bidder's SLCC. Bidders, computation of NFCC are committed line of credit for goods, naturalized joint venture agreement, or naturalized statements as to forming GV for goods, certification as to reciprocity of forming bidders for goods, special vehicle license for joint venture for infrastructure, DUPA and cash flow for infrastructure. Valid reasons not acceptable. For CSD, bidder is submitting of the following: certificate of employment, contract agreement, curriculum detail. Valid reasons not accepted. Submission of the following required forms is indicated in the sixth edition of the Philippine bidding documents without name, legal capacity, and signature of the bidder authorized representative. Number 1, bid 4. Number 2, price schedules. Number 3, bid securing declaration. Number 4, omnibus sworn statement. Number 5, GVA. Valid reasons not acceptable. Nomination of key personnel of different profession as per requirement of the bidding document. Valid reason not applicable. Failure is a proof of ownership, lease, purchase agreement, or pledge agreement. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to submit certification of key personnel Department Order 9 Series 2012. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to comply with the required number of key personnel and equipment. Valid reason not applicable. Participating in the bidding but not created business type as indicated in the mayor's permit for goods. Valid reasons not applicable.
And for the information of the prospective bidders, so these are the scheduled procurement activities of the said projects. So first, for the issuance or downloading of bidding documents, including buying or payment of downloaded bidding documents, deadline will be on March 22, 2024 until 10 a.m. Hard copies are available at Procurement Unit, 3rd floor, DPWH Misamis. And these bidding documents can be downloaded from DPWH website and Teljex website. And for the receipt of bids or dropping of bidding documents, the deadline will be on March 22, 2024, also until 10 a.m. And for the schedule of opening of bids, it will be on March 2024 at 10 a.m. immediately after the submission of bids. And for the category report, so for contract ID 24KK0066, the required category report is FCN, or flood control construction drainage, closed and open contracts. For contract ID 24KK0068, the required category report is BIC, WOPLC or buildings, construction without piles, low-rise concrete frame, 1 to 5 stories. Same as for contract ID 24KK0070, the required category report is BIC, WOPLC. And to remind the contractors regarding the key personnel, so there should be 5 total number of personnel, 1 for project manager, 1 for project engineer, 1 for materials engineer, 1 for foreman, and 1 for safety officer. So there should be no personnel holding 2 or more different positions. So if the proposed state technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the time of the bidding, the bidder shall submit a certification that first, the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And second, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office, pursuant to Department Order Number 9, Series of 2012. So the proposed key personnel and replacement must be named in the bidding document to be submitted. And this is the sample of the technical and financial documents. So the bid and supporting documents should be hard and properly done. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Before we adjourn, let me ask for the last time. Check. Yeah, so we don't have any query for our YouTube viewers. Since we don't have any more topics to be discussed. So any motion for the adjournment to be concurrent for city works?
Mr. Chair, there being no other agenda for this proceeding, I'll now move for the adjournment of this public conference for civil works dated March 8, 2024.
Since it was ruled that convention declared this public conference for civil works March 8, 2024 adjourned. So thank you everyone. Thank you for our YouTube viewers and good morning.